It's funny I record this video when it's the first time I've ever recorded with wet hair, so it doesn't look as good as it usually does, but to have long hair or not have long hair, that's the question. Personally, the answer for me is obvious because my hair is beautiful. Unlike little Timmy over there who's balding at 10 years old, my hair is beautiful, so obviously I'm going to grow it out. Now, I'm going to go over why I have long hair, the actual reasons, and I'm going to expand on how you can decide. I'm going to help you figure out whether or not you should grow your hair. So, one, first reason is my hair is beautiful, as I said. It's something that gets complimented on by a lot of women. I have beautiful Brazilian locks, thick, full, and curly. If I wanted to sell my hair for wigs, I would get good money for it. So if you're thinking about growing out your hair, this should be your first thought. How nice is my hair? Now your lifestyle, what you put in your hair, all this stuff, that factors into how your hair looks. But there is a genetic component of this. You want to look, do I have thick, luscious, it doesn't have to be curly, it could be thick, it could be straight, it could be wavy, it could be curly, it could be anything. Do I have thick, luscious hair? That should be your first thought. And if you don't, and you're younger, you should look at changing up your lifestyle, eating good, using the right products in your hair, that type of stuff. If you want a video about that, let me know in the comments. But that should be your priority. And then after that, if your hair still looks like crap, then I guess you're just genetically predisposed to having trash hair, which is fine. You can rock a different haircut. It's fine. You don't need long hair to do well with women or in life or any of this other stuff. So you may be genetically predisposed to having trash hair, but do not use that as a shield for a crap lifestyle. Don't grow out your hair if it sucks, okay? You're going to look older and you're going to look dirty, okay? Don't grow out your hair if it sucks. The number two reason why is because my face is very masculine. This factor is important because it will prevent you from looking like a girl. And for all those people who go like, oh, you have long hair? Bet you look like a girl. Long hair, you're going to look like a girl, bro. This is what prevents you from looking like a girl. You look at guys like Jason Momoa, Fabio, me. We don't look like girls. We look like men. Just men with long hair. It doesn't make us look any more feminine than if we... Well, I guess we have a buzz cut, we look more masculine, but it's neutral. It doesn't add much femininity to us. Now, that changes if you don't have a very masculine face. So what is a masculine face? It's... I believe long hair looks very good on a man, best on a man with, wide jaw, facial hair, dominant eyes, masculine features. Long hair looks best on men who have those type of features because it's balancing, I suppose. But if you have more of a pretty face, like, TikTok e-boy, you have a very weak face, like a weak jaw, recessed, you have, like, prey eyes, your eyes are just bugged out like that type of stuff, then you look girly with long hair, okay? So, if you're worried about looking like a girl, that should be what you look at. Do you have facial hairs, your jaw wide, or your eyes a certain way? If you're worried about looking like a girl, those are things you should look at. But if you're one of those people who say, oh, this is what little Timmy says, like, oh, long hair, automatically gay, they lack sophistication, okay? That's why they're ugly themselves. They're just mad they're balding. They're mad they can't have this head of hair that I have. So, you could go the more pretty route, that's fine, but I'm going to talk about that now as regards to women. Women, I can confidently say, from experience, they love nice long hair, okay? I know there's some dispute about it, it's like, oh, do women like long hair, do women like short hair, what haircut, whatever. I can say, with full confidence, women love long hair. They love long, nice hair, okay? But it's a spectrum, okay? If your hair is really nice, then they love it, they gush over it. But if your hair sucks, then they think you're dirty. They think it's ugly. So that's why I said the first part's important. Your hair needs to be nice in order to pull off the long hair look. Meanwhile, with women, women can have crappy hair or very nice hair, and they can still grow it out. They still look better with long hair, whether or not it's good or bad. So, now the difference is women, and this goes to the pretty part, if your face is masculine like mine, you realize that younger and older women will like you. Both of them will like you. Meanwhile, if you're on the prettier side, you're going to appeal more to younger women, but older women aren't going to like it as much. So, depending on what you want, that could be fine, but I'm going to talk about this more in another video. All these e-boys, TikTok e-boys, some of them will look better when they're older, but a lot of them like that are like, oh, pretty cute boy, oh my god. Once they get older, they're going to do terrible with women because they don't look like men. So, if you're gonna go the pretty route, that's something you should factor in. Are you gonna look older when you're older? Because I'm serious. Like, you don't want to be that 26-year-old baby face. Because maybe you were cute when you were like 16, but not anymore, bro. Women that around that age like men, not boys. So, if your hair is nice and you have a very masculine face, or if you want to go the pretty route, not saying you can't do that, but for the reasons I just said, you want to be careful about going that route. But if, especially if your face is masculine, I'd say go for the long hair. See how it looks. See how you do with it. All right. So to end, what do I not like about long hair? Well, the maintenance can be a bit troublesome at times. As you see, it's kind of in my eye. It's not that bad. Once you get used to it, it's fine. But after some experience, it's pretty easy to deal with. I'd say there's a lot more I like than I dislike because with shorter haircuts, you got to go to the barber shop all the time. You can't give yourself haircuts unless you get really good at it. You don't need to deal with combs, like styling your hair. Like, oh, gotta put the product in there. You don't gotta do any of that. Like with me, I just dry it out of the shower a certain way. Like if you want to see like hair care stuff, just put in the comments. I'm not sure if you guys would be interested in that, but just dry it in the shower, put a little leave-in, and that's it. If I'm going out, I'll put a bit of mousse. It's not, I don't have like a 30, like I'm not a girl. I don't have like an hour-long skincare routine, hair care routine. So there it is. This should help you determine whether or not long hair is for you.